In today's video, we're going to be taking you through a neighborhood tour of Highland Hills in Beaverton. It's a small area, but we thought we'd show it to you because it is a great place to consider buying a home. And if you stick around, we'll get after it right away. All right, yo, if this is your first time to the channel, you want to know everything there is to know about living in the greater Portland metro area, be sure to click the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, shake your booty, and you will be the first to know about everything happening in our fantastic market. If you don't know us by now, my name is Ann Stewart. This is Erica Hagfirst. We run the Portland Life channel. We drop content weekly. So if you want to get a hold of us, all of our content, our information, you can call us, text us, email us. We get reach outs all the time, and we love to hop on Zoom calls and phone calls to help you make that smooth transition to the Portland metro area. So where exactly is the Highland Hills in Beaverton? Well, it actually sits really close to the Murray Hill area, off Murray Hill, which is kind of in an area that has all the shopping. So Highland Hills, a lot of people come to the Murray Hill area to do their shopping, which we've done a video on the Murray Hill area, and it's an area of about 5,400 people. It's not super big. It does have some recreational areas. It's got walking trails, and it's fairly flat, which is nice. And there is a few schools in the area that a lot of people give high accolades. Houses tend to run anywhere between 1,200 to 1,800 square feet on average. So the houses aren't super big. It's not the area you're going to go find a big family house. But if you're looking for a really cute ranch style home, they've got them in the droves, which, as we've said on other videos, is not always easy to find a robust amount of ranches. And the ones that have been updated and improved are so darn charming. We've sold a few like that, and they come on decent sized lots, right, Erica?
Yeah, there's some really great lot finds in the Highland Hills area. And, you know, even if you have to do some updating to one of these homes, it's totally worth it.
Yep.
Because this area is just, again, it's close to everything. And the homes and the neighborhood are just fantastic.
Yeah, and you are really close to Washington Square Mall. You can hop on Shoals Ferry Road and get down to the 217 interchange very quickly. You are close to the Nike and the Intel and the tech area. Murray Hill will be, well, I'll tell you, the con is Murray Hill can get pretty busy. Shoals Ferry can get pretty busy. But in general, you're kind of in the epicenter of Beaverton, in our opinion.
But you can also go at Hall.
That's true.
So that's always nice.
Yep.
And you can get to 217 really quickly, which is a nice option.
Yeah, so if you're looking to be on the west side, but you don't want to get too deep into Beaverton, this is a great location for that. I mean, Beaverton in and of itself is pretty massive. Like we've tried to chunk off little areas of Beaverton and do videos, because trying to show Beaverton and showcasing it all in one video is literally impossible. It's a big population. It's got a lot of different neighborhoods and areas that are really their own little nook and cranny. But the vibe at Highland Hills is that it's a content, humble, cute, Beaver Cleaver style neighborhood that, you know, oftentimes the houses go kind of quickly because they're usually in price points that are pretty economical. And when I say economical, you know, I mean, between high fives, you could potentially find something in the high fives. Maybe it's not fully updated. Usually stuff is in the mid 600s. There will be stuff in the 700s, but it doesn't usually climb too much higher than the 700s because the square footage of these areas tends to be more on the mid, like 1,1600 square feet is pretty common. You can get stuff over 2,000. 2-car garage is common, good sized lots, and
lots of mature foliage again. I mean, you've got tons of trees in this neighborhood. Which makes it really nice. Again, just mature landscaping, walking trails, and they do have some speed humps in there because they want to make sure that you keep your speed low. But it's a kind of a nice meandering drive through the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Really, really economical use of space.
And most of the houses are built in the 70s and 80s in here. So it is one of the more, I mean, I hate to use the word older because I think that's not that old, but all things considered, it's older. But again, you do tend to get more ranch style homes, which in our area is sacred. And if you're not looking for the big house, a lot of people downsize into this area. We listed one about 18 months ago in this neighborhood that got multiple offers on it. It was very nicely updated, nice size lot. They're just nice, clean, easy to live in houses. They don't need a ton of upkeep per se. They're not, in a heavy HOA neighborhood. So they're really the happy medium between you don't want the big house anymore. You're looking for a nice, quiet, well-kept neighborhood in Beaverton, kind of southwest Beaverton, that's close to a whole bunch of stuff. You're not far from amenities. So very similar to other videos we've done in the Beaverton area. This one's close to Progress Ridge, Murray Hill, Washington Square, and then there's some other little, tinier shopping areas nearby. So you're really, really close to stuff. And the housing prices tend to be consistent. It's not like these neighborhoods go downhill. They tend to have a certain type of, we use the word cult following a lot in our videos, where people just say, hey, I'd really love to buy in the Highland Hills. That's an area that, if something comes up that fits my criteria, I want to look in that area. So yeah, we just can't say enough good things about Highland Hills. It's just a really nice little area of Beaverton.
Yeah. All right, so we are standing at a trailhead to Highland Park. It is a beautiful set of walking trails. Now, golfing is prohibited on the trail, but there are a lot of other cool things that you can do. Great for if you want to go running or just get out in nature with your pup and stroll through the beautiful trees. Several miles available here, but yeah, great option for this neighborhood. And the street just kind of dead ends right at the trailhead.
Yeah, you can walk if you're close enough to it. Highland Park is kind of spread out a little bit, but if you're close enough to it, you can walk from your house from here. If not, you can find a place to park in the neighborhood, walk through a stroll with your pup, have a little day stroll. It is very tree-y.
Tree-y,
yes. But it is truly a beautiful little park to stroll around in. So it's nice to have these kind of parks spread out through your neighborhood. So we're at another park that you can expect in the Highland Hills neighborhood called Hiteon.
Hiteon, whatever.
Hiteon. Everyone has different versions I say it. But we are really big in parks here in Oregon. We've talked about it in other videos. This one is a nice flat park has lots of trees, grassy areas. They've got
some play structures for kids,
yeah,
and swings and a little pathway that goes around the area. So lots to do. This is kind of you could pop over here on an evening and have a little picnic. There is
it butts up against the Hiteon school, so it's always nice to have this in the neighborhood.
All right, folks, thanks for joining us as we went through the Highland Hills neighborhood. If you want to know more about Highland Hills or any of the neighborhoods in the greater Portland metro area, then make sure that you reach out. All of our contact information is below. We would love to hear from you and help you make that smooth transition to the Portland area. And we will see you on the next video.
Bye.